the 2021 Las Vegas Sun High School Football Media Day here at Red Rock Resort, presented by New World Graphics, custom shirt printing and embroidery. Don't blend in, stand out. And the next team we have here is the Coronado High Cougars. We have Coach Fred Bolitnikoff Jr. alongside Ike McKinney and Elijah Edquilong. Coach, as we were talking about, your third year, but only second season, of course, after not getting to play last year. How exciting is it to finally, hopefully, be getting back out there this fall?
We had good momentum going into what would have been the 2020 season, and I think we're doing a lot better now than we ever have since I've been there. Kids have been showing up in the weight room. We had a great 2 months between June and July. We're ready to get after it.
Obviously, Elijah and Ike have done something right to be sitting up here next to you. What are they going to mean to your program this year? Can you describe both of them as players?
These guys are two of our senior captains. Obviously, they've done all the things right since I've been with the program in 2019 when they were both sophomores. They were real competitive then. Last year they would have really blossomed, but that's fine. We're going to let that seed sit in the ground here until the 27th, and we'll get after it then. They've been great leaders on and off the field. Both do very, very well in the classroom. Both do a good job of corralling our younger troops when they get a little off track, if you will. So we're real pleased with how they've matriculated through our program, and we're getting ready to go play college football.
Ike, how disappointing was it to have your junior season taken from you, and how'd you keep your mind right to be focused on getting an opportunity your senior year?
It was a big disappointing, but you know what I'm saying, I had to go do it and go work hard for the senior season, and just had to work hard. You know what I'm saying, get past it. You know, it's a tragedy, but you know, you gotta work to it. You know what I'm saying, gotta work hard for the next year.
Elijah, coach said he was happy with how you guys responded, and that you still showed up in the off season, put in the work going into this year. What kept you guys together and kind of pushing forward through the adversity?
I feel like just the drive, the overall drive from this, especially the seniors and the juniors going into this season, really kept us together to be able to have that drive to keep pushing.
For sure. Coach, everyone's dealing with realignment, but you look at the divisions, and a lot of them are still kind of similar for some teams, but you guys are totally different. Looks like it's going to be new rivals, new schedule. How are you approaching that? Is that an interesting wrinkle of the season?
Yeah, it's interesting. You know, you go back and watch film and prepare for opponents that you're going to have this coming season, and only 2 out of your 9 opponents you faced 2 years ago. So. And then obviously with the coaches changes that come in our profession, you know, sometimes you won't know what to anticipate. But line them up, we're ready. 1 week at a time, let's go.
For sure. Well, Ike, you don't have to give everything away since no one knows what to anticipate, but what about on the field? What are some elements? What do you think you guys do best?
We do it all, everything we do best, we do good. I mean, offensive side of the ball, we throw the ball, we're going to go over the edge. Running the ball, you know what I'm saying, Chris does a great job over there. Defensive side of the ball, we're going to dominate every play. We're going to do that every play, every half. You know what I'm saying, dominate, sir.
Elijah, dominate, you used that word a few times. Is that kind of one of you guys' MOs? Is that what you're trying to do out there, maybe overpower opponents?
On the defensive side, yes, I agree. But on the offensive side, especially the O-line, we focus on technicality and making sure we're in the right positions to be able to make the correct plays.
Absolutely. Tell me about Ike. I'm sure you've lined up against him some in practice, or at least seen up close what he can do. Tell me about his game and what's going to make him an exciting player for you guys.
He's probably one of the best defensive linemen I've ever went against. He's fast, quick, and he makes the best decisions on the D-line.
You're happy that he plays D-end and you play center because you don't have to see him too much.
That's true.
All right, well then I guess I won't ask you to speak specifically on Elijah since maybe you're not lining up right next to each other. What about the offensive line as a whole?
The offensive line, the offensive line, you know what I'm saying, pretty good. You know what I'm saying, before it was all right, but right now we're looking pretty good, primed to, you know what I'm saying, kick some ass. So.
An offensive lineman and a defensive lineman, it sounds like strong reports on each side, Coach. Are the trenches really going to be one of your strengths this year?
Yeah, our defensive front's going to be very, very good. Linebackers, D-line. We'll be our front 7 or 6 if we get into that package is going to be very, very good. Offensively, you know, we've got a lot of young kids like most schools do. that, may have played freshman football in 2019, missed out on last year. So we've got a bunch of juniors that really don't have much football experience. But we've gotten better offensively with, the addition of our offensive line coach, Chris Littman. He's been a huge addition to our program. He's got a lot of coaching experience. He takes his time with the kids. He understands how to coach each individual different. And we're very, very happy to have Chris Littman with us.
All right, well, there you have it. That's the Coronado High Cougars. They're going to look to dominate and be strong up front in this new realigned season going in to the fall high school football season. This has been the Las Vegas Sun High School Football Media Day at Red Rock.